Section 1. Of Canada, South America, Central America, Mexico and the West Indies. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Sonia. The World Story. A History of the World in Story, Song and Art. Volume 11. Canada, South America, Central America, Mexico and the West Indies. Edited by Eva March Tappan. Section 1. The Landing of Columbus by Petro Gabrini. Painting, frontispiece. Christopher Columbus was born about 1446 near Genoa in Italy. In 1473 he went to Portugal, then the most famous maritime nation in Europe, took part in several expeditions along the coast of Africa and one to Iceland, and became known as a maker of maps. While in Portugal, he began to study the problem of reaching Asia by sailing to the west, and thus avoiding the long and perilous voyage around Africa. His plan was submitted to the King of Portugal, but the dangers of the Atlantic were supposed to be so great that it was dismissed as impractical. Columbus next tried the court of Spain, and for 5 years sought in vain to obtain the necessary assistance for the execution of his project. Twice councils were summoned to consider his plans, but each council rejected them. Apparently his years of patient endeavor had gained him nothing but the reputation of being a little mad. See A Glimpse of Columbus in Spain, Volume 5. Thoroughly discouraged, Columbus set out for England to lay his project before Henry VIII. On his way he stopped at a convent to ask for food, and fell into conversation with the prior, who was so struck by the vast benefits that would accrue to the first nation that discovered a direct passage to the east, that he dispatched a messenger to the court and aroused Queen Isabella's interest. As a result, Columbus secured the money necessary for his undertaking, and Spain a mighty colonial empire whose treasures made her, in the next century, the most powerful nation in Europe. On the 13th of August, 1492, 3 small ships, the Santa Maria, Nina, and Pinta, set sail for the unknown west. The rest of the story is told in the accompanying selection. End of section 1. This recording is in the public domain.